I came up with a name for the viewers. I thought we could call them...
The uppers.
No.
The jumpers.
Well, I thought like nightmares.
The not
was quite,
jumpers.
I thought nightmares was quite good.
The nightmares. It sounds a bit like Lady Gaga.
My little nightmares.
Something she would do.
It's better than jumpers.
I quite like the jumpers.
Jumpers is shite. Everyone hates it. Look at all these fucking wonderful people, and it's a Tuesday afternoon. When are you going to get us wine? That's right. So, in the last episode, we arrived at Prim, I think, which is this town with the thing. Prim with the thing.
Prim with the thing.
And the Prim needs a new sheriff because we killed the deputy. So the robot in there could be the sheriff.
Yes.
But we don't have a high enough science skill, because that could be one of the things we need to go and do. And I think that was mainly it, really. So we need to go and find him some kind of sheriff. Oh, and also we were told if we want to get more work and help Prim. So the NCR who are trying to hold down Prim, they don't have enough men. So he said we could go to the Mojave outpost.
Mojave.
Mojave.
Majava
outpost. And I'm sorry, I've tried out hard to explain this. And get more backup for the town there, so we could do that. But the NCR are obviously spread pretty thin, so we don't really trust them very much. Sid doesn't trust them very much, and that's it really. I know the graphics here don't look great at the minute, so so I want to load. Let me wait for a minute. Here's what I want to do. Where's the wait button? I want to show. So I've been modding the game, and I just want to show you, and then we can start. Here we go. So let's just wait 24 hours and make it morning, 18 hours. The game is modded now. So I've modded the game today.
Why are we waiting?
Because it's a sunstorm and we're just waiting for it to pass.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what do you think of the mods? I spent all day modding this. Do you notice any difference? Why is it?
It's still dusty.
It's gonna clear now.
Is this your mod that's made it dusty?
Yes, this is a weather mod that turns it into sandstorms. So we're
Oh no.
gonna be traveling around. Let's try and avoid fast traveling to make it more immersive. So the sky. Like, do you not think it looks any better? I know we're in the middle of the desert, so it doesn't look much better. You can't really tell much difference, can you?
Is it crisper?
It's a lot, like, all the textures, not of this stuff, really. Close up. Like this stuff. No, that's not a great example.
On the ground.
Right, that's fucking, right, let's
Dry, crusty ground.
let's use a different weapon. So what we're going to do is today we're going to go and meet the NCR properly and chat with them and learn a bit more about them. They're the ones holding down Prem. He said we can get more men for the... more men for Prim there, but we don't really need to do that because we're going to get the robot doing it because we like the robot. Because we like his shoes. Sid's a man of style.
Well, you think this is actually quite appropriate for Sid this week because he's been slowly torturing. Though I didn't really think he was. He's been slowly torturing this gigantic spider which has been tangled up in some fluff.
I came down and was like, "There's a spider here," and you were like, "That's not a spider. That's some fluff Sid's been playing with. That's fucking horrific." So yeah, out here, not a lot is that different because it's just like textures. But this game's quite fuzzy, and these rocks. Where's you? I worked really hard on modding this, and you can't really tell much difference at the minute. The sky's a lot nicer.
Looks nicer.
I think it's modded. I'm wondering if any of the mods have actually activated.
I mean, it's still the desert.
I'm gonna go. I don't think I can go up here. I'm trying to see why these blowflies were protecting this area. And there you go. So Emma, I've decided to introduce a new segment to this called Gaming News, and I'd like you to go first.
So introduce what is new in the gaming world?
Yes, I'd like you to give everyone a lowdown of everything that's happening, rather than having a pleasant conversation.
Well, my very good friend Callum just alerted to Matt's attention that there is a version of The Sims for the SNES.
I don't think there is.
Well, he seems to think there was, and he said he played it for hours.
I think he's just... Do you notice anything about this woman's face?
She looks a bit mannish.
No, she looks better. Don't you remember how awful all the faces were? This person actually looks like a human. I mean, her eyes are a bit scary. So we were just... I don't know what... I think this might be leading to a DLC. Let's see what the chat says about the fucking...
the sky looks different.
The sky looks a lot more different. See, they remember. I know it's been a while. Look, some wine. I'd love some wine. If only someone had bought me some up. Oh, look, it's a person! So, this is the person that must have killed this prospector, which gave us an inkling that something bad was happening. Look, she's got a knife. She's coming around. Oh, she's got a gun though. And the blood effects are better, see? Scream. I can sort of... She's on the run. This guy's got a gun there. I'm going to shoot the gun out of his hand if I can.
Is the Mohawk part of the mod?
No. I'm trying to shoot his gun out of his hand because this is causing me some trouble. and
Oh,
I've missed
Sid.
everything. We're just dead.
You're dead.
I really fucked that.
You
My head came
killed
off.
Sid!
My head came off. If Sid died, he'd make a bit more of a fuss about that. And we got some cheers. Some Bender snatch cumbersome.
And the bits.
Right, we're gonna go out in this. We're gonna go out in the storm and see if that helps. Right, let's get a bit of gun. That was not. Let's get a shotgun. There we go. Caravan shotgun. There we go.
So, what other weather are we going to get apart from sandstorms?
I think it rains as well.
Why did you want things that make this game more difficult?
So I think the sandstorm isn't making any noise anymore. I think there's something wrong with the audio. There's no sandstorm rules, but I guess people are probably quite happy about that.
I'm quite happy with that.
Well, we'll do this for a while
really
because
wanna
to
listen
fix
that.
this, I'll have to unplug and replug in the game. The problem is I'm not going to be able to find where the fuck we just were in this. Right, we're gonna be immersive, and we're gonna go and wait in a bed. That's the only thing we can do because passing time by standing around is, by using.
Sid doesn't. Well, it depends. Is it a Sid-sized bed or is it a ginormous bed compared to his size? Because he doesn't go into beds his size.
No, we bought Sid a bed and he won't get in it.
Not just one bed. About 3 separate cat beds we
He
bought
won't
him.
have
I
it.
even bought him a dog bed that was bigger, so that you could like really spread out in it, and he just was terrified of it. Genuinely.
Right. Also, if you notice so here we'll see a lot more of the graphics. Like look at the lighting. It's a lot more like contrasted, and my Pip-Boy lights up the rooms a bit further. Like look at the textures of the walls. Before everything looked fucking horrible and blurry, but look, the floors look a lot nicer. Do you not remember?
I don't remember.
It used look.
I've watched
Chris,
you play this game
everything
twice.
everything was really everything was well wasted. Everything was really blurry. Like it's Edie. Right, we're gonna wait in here. I feel like we can sit and wait on chairs. There we go. And then
What have you got to eat?
we'll just wait till the morning. Well, this is someone else's house. The guy who owns this house won't come back here until we get sheriff for Prim. They're all still like holding down the fort, even though I've killed everyone. They're worried more people might come or something. Let's go in the morning. I can't believe you don't notice how much nicer this room looks.
Yeah. Nice room.
Would you say this room looks remotely nice at all? Ooh,
Hello, I like that.
See, and then all
That's cool.
all the outside lighting's been improved quite a lot.
Ah.
Finally, something has changed. Because nothing in this game really looks nice, but there are parts of it now that look quite attractive. So there you go. Whereas before, everything was fuzzy and horrible. This isn't Sunday. Today's not Sunday. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I think to show you properly, you need a side-by-side graphics
Yes,
comparison.
please.
But this would all just be a big blur of fuzz. Whereas now
That
you
does
can,
look quite realistic.
You can kind of work it out. It depends what they've changed. Like only one person changed all of these textures on their own, so it's quite a big job. I'm trying to get used to the buttons again. Dead. Right, we're gonna go and kill those people, and we're gonna sneak up on them this time because we don't have a lot of. Most of our points are currently in sneak and speech, so we actually need to use our sneak if we're gonna win some fights. So Emma, have you ever watched Doctor Who? I'm just gonna start reading questions. We're gonna start reading questions from the chat. No, you've never really watched. Sorry, I'm just going to answer it for you.
I watched a bit with David Tennant. I watched a little bit of Matt Smith, who I did prefer, but I never really caught my attention that much.
I don't think it's very good. I enjoy
It's
it.
controversial.
I enjoy it. I mean, I watched most of Matt Smith, if not all of it, but a lot of it wasn't very good. But I kind of watched it because the production's really good, and Matt Smith is a very good actor, so it's got a lot of like
What's he been in
good
since?
stuff to it. He was in The Crown,
Oh yeah, he was very good in that.
which I have not seen,
I
and
love
you've
The
watched
Crown.
all of, so I don't know why I know that and you
That's
don't.
a great news. I tend to binge a lot of TV, so it turns into a hazy blur.
It's like it's entertaining, but it's not good. It's like Sherlock. It's because it's the same writer. Like the last
I really
season.
don't like Sherlock.
The last season of Sherlock is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Let's get the cat. Whatever.
But it's entertaining though.
Yeah,
it's entertaining,
it's
and the
fun to
acting's
watch.
brilliant.
Yeah, and the
and
acting's
the
great.
writing isn't that bad.
The production's good.
It's just. I mean, I think some people are agreeing it's just like rubbish TV.
You
That's
should
why
watch-
they like it.
You should watch H Bomber Guy's video on why Sherlock was garbage. It's like 2 hours long. I don't know how he made it. It must have taken him a lifetime. But it was. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get this fucking bitch. Shall I talk about women? Oh, she's seen me, but I'm.
Loads more bits from Hawk 2020, 22.
Boom!
I don't
Sorry.
know why I can't say that name.
Thanks, Hawk. 100 bits is $1. I think.
And another
Or is it 10?
65.
I think, and 60.
I think there's a bit competition here.
Yeah, at the top you see that it's. I don't want this guy to kill me this time. Here we go. We got him now.
Somebody says you have the voice of Sherlock, Caden Wilkes.
I'm trying to think of something he said. He says so much garbage.
It's such bullshit.
See, look at this.
And then he gets this little sad violin out and mimes terribly playing it.
Prospector's Den. So I think a prospector was like mining here, and these jackal people, gang members, have killed all the prospectors. That was what that woman's body that was there. So the main things that I've changed are the lighting, which you can see here. A few of the textures. See, this is much crisper. This would never look like this in the original. It would be really fuzzy. And people's faces, as you can see. Look at that face.
She's got a bit of sass when she's dead, though.
Darling, please. It's like she's smoking a cigarette.
I mean, if you're going to kill me, at least do it in a nice way.
Right, look at his face. You don't remember what people used to look like, but
No.
they used to look fucking awful.
Yeah, kind of. I think, well, now they've all got the same bone structure.
Someone said take his gun. Sorry, I say someone. Who said take his gun? Can you see it before it happens? Oh, it's him. Cowboy.
Take his gun, toxic caviar.
Thank you.
So this is the thing, Hawk 2274, it's the numbers that fuck me up. I need words I can kind of just about do.
I sometimes just say the words. Stimpak, right? We're getting...
We're getting gifted loads of subs.
Oh, thank you so
From
much.
Jiggle Physics.
So as you can see, this was quite off the beaten track and not on the way to where we actually want to go. And the game rewards you for sort of going side to side as you travel and seeing what's in the area. Because you kill people, which gives you experience, which means you level up, which means you get more skills. And you also find little new rooms with eyes guarding them. I'm not going in there.
Did this game, like, how old were you when you played this game for the first time?
I was about 25.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I'm just wondering, like, you know, how
came
old
out
were
when I
you
was,
when
like-
you started playing games that were gory like this? I mean, these effects are like that, you know, must have felt quite realistic at the time. Did it give you nightmares?
Yeah, well, when Fallout 3 came out, I played it when it came out, and it was quite groundbreaking for the level of detail. Like, people's heads exploding like this. It was quite amazing, and a lot of people paid attention to it. But that would have been in... Someone will give you the date there. It was when the first year of uni, so 2009. So I would have been 18. I just took age. I saw Jamie playing this game, and I said, "Oh, this looks great." And Jamie was like, which is one of my friends from uni, "No, it's not really. I don't really like it." So I never played it. Now these cards are used for cheating in Caravan or something, but I have never used them. So they're all spread throughout the game.
Maybe this is why you've never won a game of Caravan.
Thank you for subscribing, Boydie04. No, I just don't know how to play. That's why I haven't won. And also, people carry around pieces of guns because you can build guns in this game as well. I think. You can build ammo, I know that. I don't know about building guns. I think actually you build ammo. So I'm just going to pick everything up for now. Vodka, why not? Should we take out this nail with a board in it? I don't think so. Right, so here's another dead prospector. So the people in here are the ones that have killed all the prospectors.
And all the fairy lights.
I know, it's like a festival, right? We'll repair this as well. Right, so we go in with some dynamite and blow them up. Since we are in a cave. I'm sure that won't cause any problems. See, look, they've killed everyone. Right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I just don't want to hit these things on the ceiling. This is going to fucking kick this person's ass. They're all dead. Don't know why it cut to me. Oh, I pressed the button again. I don't know what's going on. Everything's happening. Oh shit, I dropped it in front of me.
Ah!
Here we
I
go.
mean, Sid isn't very dexterous.
He's not good at throwing things. Because
No.
he is a cat. Right, varmint rifle. Why the fuck not? Got him. And then, boom! No more head. Ooh, fairy lights. Shall we blow them up? Yeah, so you pick up like cases for 10mm armor, weapons. So there's a 10mm pistol, and that fires 10mm bullets. And so you pick up the case, and if you get gunpowder and stuff, you can build ammo. So people don't just drop ammo, they drop like ammo that you can sort of put together. Look, should I search this indistinct piece of gore? Cool, there we go. Dirty water. Perfect. Moon Tiger gave us 100 bits. You're not looking at this.
I'm just so thoroughly entertained, Matthew.
Okay, then you get away with it. Okay, we also got a submachine gun, which will be quite useful.
And don't forget the bottle caps.
So the bottle caps in this game are
And thank you for subscribing, Techno Nerd.
currency.
What have I done?
Nothing. You just keep bashing this thing, and it's hurting my ear. God damn it, woman! Look at the textures on this thing. This is new. Look at how beautiful it is. I got fine. I'm only messing with you. Pick up the submachine gun as well. So if you've got two guns, you can use your repair skill, which we don't have much of, to make one gun that's better. If you take both the guns apart and make one better gun. God, this is very... There's a lot of stuff in here. Water's used as health, food is used as health, scotch gives us better strength, so we're better at hitting things and all that sort of stuff. I'm just sort of collecting random shit. Right, let's go in here. Prospector's Den. Do you think there'll be a boss in here?
So Scotch makes you stronger at hitting things.
Yeah, because it gives you more strength, but it
Why?
gives you lower
How
agility.
does it give you strength?
I don't know, it just does. Alcohol makes you stronger. Look how much nicer it is in here. Should we kill this woman?
Can we have a dance with the
Let's
jukebox
sneak into this
first?
room. You can turn it off so we get more sneaky power.
Okay.
And so you can see, look, it's... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Just scream. Oh, fucking hell. We don't have a lot of health. I don't know what's happening here with our low health. I guess we have a very high... No, we have low endurance, don't we? We also don't have any armor on. Okay, let's just sneak up on them. Boom! Let's just do that next time. Someone's coming to find out what... Like, what was that noise? Here we go, 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 here we go. Oh, she's wearing armor. That was what that little armor sign is. These guys are quite strong. I'm shooting the wrong person. Oh no, that went well. There we go. Next. And boom! The screen.
I love the little pit boy. He's like
All death.
blissing out when you kill someone.
Yeah, that's kind of this game's juxtaposition that everyone's smiling. We've leveled up. We can put some points into science and try and save that town. 10! Fucking hell, we should put some into science. I think. But
Okay.
Because we won't be able to do anything. We'll put 10 into that, and then we've got a nice high barter, so we can probably sell all this stuff and maybe buy the components we need to repair the thing. It's like conductors and stuff. I don't know. At this sort of stage, you should generally specialize.
See, I like Agent DB Cooper's explanation. I think boost makes you stronger because it dulls your inhibition, so you just think you're stronger. Placebo effect. I can do that.
Let's put them into guns. Let's keep putting our guns up, because that's what we wanted, isn't it? More guns and a bit more science. The next time we level up, we'll keep getting... If we get science 30, we'll be able to help the town, I think. Or was it 50? I don't remember. We'll be fine. Right, so...
It was 30, I think.
So, what if this fills Sid... Is Sid a cannibal? I don't think he would eat people. Or other cats, would he? You wouldn't eat other cats. Do cats eat other cats?
Oh, I think if the meat's go, don't cats eat their humans if they die?
Yes, they do. All our perks are going to be so fucking useless. We've got see in the dark and cannibal. So with cannibal, if you can eat dead bodies, but we lose karma. So I think if we take that one, we're going to be a really evil character, because every time we use it, it makes us more and more evil.
Well...
Or we can do Lady Killer, because everyone loves Sid.
Okay, maybe should we start off with the lady loving and see how that goes?
So we also get unique dialogue options, which works because we have a high speech. Let's go with that, because cannibal will basically just ruin our fucking... Karma in this game changes the way people treat you. So you can become friends with evil people if you're evil, and vice versa, if you know what I mean.
Have you ever played this game as a really evil person?
I think we're going to be pretty evil in this playthrough.
Yeah.
And no, I've never done it. Oh look, it's a sunset star. Do you remember those? So these get you into that. If you find enough of them, there's a treasure that you can unlock using them.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And what you can also do is you can like, take these and empty them.
Well, there's something that didn't occur to me. Why don't we have a headphone splitter? We could each wear a pair of headphones and not have to worry about this.
Because I don't know any... Oh, I've got very low health. So we could have eaten bodies, but you can just sleep. So there's no point ruining your entire...
Or a cat nap.
Because we can kind of keep our karma fairly reasonable if we help people every now and again, which is probably what we'll do. Without completely fucking ourselves. I think we might put on some armor, because our endurance is really low and it's causing us quite a lot of problems. So damage resistance 6. Damage threshold 6. So anything that does 6 damage or less won't really do much damage to us. It will only harm the armor. If you see that 6 there. There's no damage resistance in this as such, as far as I know. I might be mistaken. I thought it changes between damage and unequip hotkey. No, I don't know. Thank you, Turk OO, for saying congratulations on our marriage.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Leave that for now. Cool. We'll carry on another one, and we'll drop... We'll keep the sheriff hat on, how about that? And we'll drop the duster, because we don't need it anymore. Although it ups our charisma and guns. Well, we've killed everyone. We can keep the duster on. I feel like I kind of want to look good. How do we look? Does this scream Sid to you? We need to get a suit. That's what we need.
Yes, we do.
But, you know, look, I'm a man of law.
So is that
Boom.
jacket you've stolen?
We stole that off of the old sheriff of the
Right.
town that everyone was dead in. But all the prospectors are dead. So we'll just get some stuff. Another submachine gun. I don't want to take the cards for some reason. I'm just taking it
Oh,
early.
we have some questions from the media jack in a whisper chat.
Oh, what does it say?
I don't know.
I've sent you trivia questions.
what's a
and
whisper
answering
chat?
it. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so bad with computers. Tumblers today. Right, so let's see what books we've got. Let's just see, because if we have books, here we go. See, anything with a book with a weight gain, so when we read that, we gain lockpick 3, which is
I don't
quite
think
useful.
anyone got that I was trying to do the... it was a really bad impression of... was it not Luigi dying?
What?
No,
I
it's
don't know
Yoshi. But he goes... Ow, 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 ow,
I
ow."
didn't get that at all.
Well, because the person who was asking, or say congratulating us, said O-W-O. And it reminds me of... I swear it's Yoshi who goes... Ow, 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 when he dies.
Well, in Mario Kart, he does that. God, I mean,
No, not
we
Mario
need to get a
Kart.
more comfortable setup for this, don't we? God, this is, so I can't lift my head up all the way because I have to. Got the
It's
fucking
not
headphone
it's
thing.
not Mario Kart. It was in that level you were playing. No, maybe not that one.
We can break down some.
I don't know. Maybe I made this up.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna have to start being coherent, young lady. Okay, so.
Why?
Look, there's also a drug you can take in this called Cat Eye, which gives you
Hey!
see in the dark, but we already have see in the dark, so we don't need it.
But we'll take it anyway. We're a
we
cat.
don't need it. We can sell it though. There we go. We'll take some vodka. We'll take all the alcohol and sell it. Alright, let's get out of here. So we've gained a lot of weapons and armor, which is quite useful. So next time we get in a fight, we can put on our leather armor, if we remember to do that. I also have a fuck ton of submachine guns, which are quite good weapons, because we have quite a lot of ammo for them. And we have a good gun skill. Oh, and there's some stuff here. Some additives, and some bottle caps, and some cases, and some dirty water, and some nut fruit. We'll take this weapon and go and sell it where we're going. How you think? What are your thoughts? You see, the game does look a lot better if you look at it kind of like this. But you don't remember. It looked like arse.
I do remember. I do remember.
It looked like fucking arse.
Yeah.
That noise, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Right, so we could keep going out a little bit more, and we're gonna be looking over Nipton if we go up here. Let's get down just in case anything. I don't think we'll find much more up here. We should go really see the NCR now, I think, and see what they're up to. You know?
I'd like to talk to some people.
Yeah, we've done a lot of killing so far.
I've done a lot of killing, not a lot of chatting.
So there's a railroad though that goes down there. Let's just save, just in case we.
So what's your video game news then?
I don't have any. I don't
So
know
you've
what's
just
going on in the news.
you've created a new segment for me to just randomly have information about the video games industry.
Well, I bought an index, didn't I?
Yes.
Which I'm sure everyone is very interested about. And that's all she wrote. No, okay, so I'm going to be playing Minecraft VR with Slimesicle. See if the chat is impressed by that. Who is a... Oh, look, it's a scorpion. What's going on here? It's dead. Bark scorpion. They're quite weak. Using the index. And I'll just talk about the index for a minute and you can pretend to be interested because I've already told you all of this. The index, Emma.
A
Alright,
more
so-
expensive version of the
Yeah.
the what's the other one called?
No, it's better than
Vive.
It's better than the Vive in every single respect except for the color. I don't understand a lot about how this technology works, but there are two types of LEDs that you can put inside the TV screen. It's OLED and LED.
What I can't believe is you bought the Vive like not that long ago and it's already all broken, and so you've had to buy another VR console, which is only like slightly better than the one you had.
I wouldn't say it
In
was
this-
slightly better.
Okay.
I would say it's a dramatic improvement over it in a lot of ways. That was what I was about to say. Every single aspect of it is better, except when you... I think the Vive uses LEDs. Yeah, you're gonna get it. The Vive uses LEDs, and the Index uses OLEDs. And OLEDs seem to be able to produce a better 3D effect. So when you're wearing it, it's a lot more convincing. Like you forget that you're in a room a lot faster, and the 3D is a lot more impressive. So you can kind of tell where things are. Also, the writing is very crisp, whereas before it was very fuzzy.
Oh,
on
I
the Vive.
hated reading as a glasses wearer. Like reading
That's
the
a big
writing was so
I
awful.
couldn't do it either, and they fixed that as well. But the color is slightly less impressive. But that's just something that you adjust to quite quickly. You kind of forget that the Vive has better color. The color is amazing on the Vive because it's like a proper.
It's huge contrast.
Yeah, it's really really nice. And
But have they done that to, do you think, compensate for the drawbacks it has?
I think that's just
and
the
the
difference.
quality.
I think OLEDs give you better clarity of vision and better 3D effects. I'm just gonna go up here.
Ooh, and Nathan York 99 says you can buy Index controllers by themselves and work with HTC Vive headset soon.
Yeah, I think I was gonna. I don't know. About, I was gonna say. I think I was gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that. That's
You
good.
weren't. You've never said that.
But yeah, you can use. I'm fairly certain that you can do that. Where the fuck are we going? I'm going off to the NCR correctional facility where I'm accepted. Let's go to the NCR place because we're getting a bit carried away. We'll go back to the Prospector's Den. See, there's loads of stuff. There's the prison over there, and then up there, I think it must be a powder ganger's post. And then over there, I don't know what's over there. Oh, look, some animals. Right, let's go to the see what the Mojave Outpost is up to. And then, so that's the drawback. That's just the way it is at the minute, because the technology just isn't there yet. I don't think there's an alternative, and if there is an alternative, it would be like saying, trying to make a flat screen TV 30 years ago. They're trying to make a VR headset that's perfect now. You know what I mean? It's not possible.
I guess so, but it's sad they don't last very long. I think is the rubbish thing. 'Cause they're so expensive.
The only issue with the Vive, everything works about it. The only issue with it is the controllers
No, and the boxes don't work.
and the boxes. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like the big important things. I mean, the headset's fine.
What are they called?
The
You know, I don't know why I'm asking you. The base stations.
base
That's what
station.
they're
I did know that.
Oh, you did. Okay, sorry. I'm only saying you didn't know.
That's like
I presumed you didn't know. It's fine.
That's rude.
Well, no, you called them boxes, so I just assumed you didn't know.
I have to listen to you talk about it for fucking 20 hours a day.
So
VR.
the Vive controllers, though,
Vive
are
controllers.
notoriously awful. Everyone I know that has a Vive, both their controllers are partially broken, and both of mine are partially broken. They just don't last. But that's kind of like, everyone kind of knows that. Whereas the Index controllers, I don't think will have that trouble because they've just got normal buttons. It doesn't look like they can get stuck very easily. They might do, or time will tell. But both, I now have two working controllers that are really good. The way that they function is incredible. The grips are really good. They've got like little sensors on them so they know where your fingers are. So you can do that in a game and your hands will do it. So these guys are bad guys. They are powder gangers, but they are not part of Joe Cobb's team, who is the guy who now runs the town we started off in. Good Springs. Does that make sense?
I much prefer these names. We're getting the Cosmic Movement Cubes from OS Devon.
So that's kind of my review. I'm going to do a whole video on it. I'm going to do probably about a total like 25-minute.
No, we didn't kill Cobb. Why don't we kill Cobb?
Because we like the cut of his jib. Well, Sid sides with whoever seems to have the most power at the time. That's his.
I know. I think we've got no loyalties here, but that's how else
that
would
shit?
Sid live his life?
I killed him like a fucking boss.
Yeah.
I gained karma for it. See, that's why I think our karma will be okay. When you kill bad people, then you tend to get a bit of karma. Ah, he survived, but all he's got is a stick anyway. Yeah. Do you like how good I am at aiming, even with a controller? He said, hoping that she gives him compliments. I'm not good with things. Look up there. You see?
That's cute. Should we make friends?
Yes. So in this episode, we're just going to let people talk and listen to them, because Emma needs to hear what they say anyway. Right.
Yes, please.
So we have a very high perception, so we usually know if we're in any danger. At the bottom left there, there's no red dots appearing. We've got such high perception, and we're wearing a hat, so our perception is literally the highest it can be, so we know where everyone is.
Hat. How does that give you higher perception?
So it's like, you know, glasses give you a higher perception as well with a certain
Well,
trait.
what, so fucking high that you just got shot in the head?
Yeah, there were people there apparently. I fucked that up. Right, let's grenade rifle them. Fuck yeah. I didn't really shoot that far enough. God, our endurance is terrible. Let's put on some leather armor. Right.
People are asking if you're going to go get the anti-material rifle.
I don't know what that is. I need to know. Oh, I might do. Yeah, I'm only gonna go to it if I stumble across it. I'm not gonna like purposefully go and get things, but because I would have to look it up. Oh shit, that was a bad throw. So we're a little bit of a. Oh, we got them. They're down there. Oh shit, they're coming up here. Oh, we need some health. So health in this game, you can get it back by eating, and it gives you health over time. I've just lowered my endurance, which was bad. I ate something that lowered my endurance. Let's just eat a little bit of everything. Loads of dirty water, and then take a...
All the dirty water. Get all the toilet water.
What the fuck just happened? They died, so I entered some sort of... Oh, and I threw another grenade. Shit. I'm using a mod that I think makes more of those, like... Oh, I think we're okay. Oh. I already started that, and I couldn't stop it. Fucking cubes. Cool. Yeah, there's a special weapon. I think I have found it before in one of my playthroughs, but I don't know exactly where it is, so I'm not going to go looking for it. We'll just get it if we come across it. So those jackal people had some badass armor. Look at that. But I think
Can
it
we
might.
have it?
I think it might be metal. Yeah, which is very heavy. But yeah, let's wear it. Let's wear metal armor for a while. Fuck it. We're not carrying around a lot. Oh, we are carrying. Well, our weight gain is quite high actually. But let's do it anyway.
So what does the anti-material rifle do?
I don't know.
I thought you knew everything about this game.
I don't know anything. I haven't played it in a long time. Right, let's drop one of these submachine guns and put on a metal armor. Over encumbered. Oh, good. And drop that one. There we go. How do we look? It's pretty badass. Like Sid's claws.
It's got his claws.
I think we found
I
armor that
think
Sid
this
will
is
wear.
we are finding Sid's look.
Sid's outfit.
Yeah.
Not
His spirit human, you know?
What am I doing? We're going to go in. Oh, a danger again. For God's sake, from who? I'm going to go in this building and see if we can be safe. Right, here we go. We're going here. Shabam. Oh, the anti-material. Ah, fuck! Leave! The anti-material rifle isn't what I thought it was. It's apparently a very good sniper rifle. My bad. Thank you for the bits, Hawk Vision. Just call Hawk 2274 Vision, Hawk Vision.
I can't.
That's how I do it.
I can't.
I'm going to drop a fragment. Ah!
No!
Blew myself up as well. I'm gonna just drop these as I go. Dynamite! Ugh. Run. Ah! It's a ghoul as well! I'm not getting lucky. Look, he's killing her there.
Yay!
Have you seen ghouls before?
No.
So they're like people that have lost their minds due to radiation. Things kill them.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Yes. Grenade rifle. Fuck it. We'll get him. Can I hit him from this far away? No. I mean, Jesus, these cars don't blow up either. Usually if there's a car around, you can sort of shoot it with, and blow it up, which is quite useful because they've all got nuclear fusion reactors in them because it's the future. Let's just eat more dog meat and gecko meat. Let's eat it all. There we go. Now let's wait quietly. You ready? Go for it.
Death car.
Headshot. Think we can hit 54%? We go body, head. If we get lucky. Yeah!
Whoa! Straight off.
So that was my review of the Index. I don't think I have anything else to say about it. Oh yeah, the sound is much better through the ear things. It fits more comfortably on your face. It's not lighter, but it feels a lot lighter because I think it's more like spread out, the weight of it. The controllers are better, the base stations are better, the 3D effects are better. In all, it is an improvement. And if you don't have a VR headset and you can afford it, then you should definitely get it. I wouldn't recommend the Vive because the controllers are so bad and the base stations don't work. And I've had a lot of trouble with the Vive over the last couple of years. You know, it's broken numerous times. And I've had to get.
We had to borrow our friends.
I've had to cool Vive numerous times and get them to I had to go back on a software update because it bricked one of my base stations, but then I went back and did that, the base station didn't work properly anymore, so it kept cutting out. It was just a fucking nightmare. So I found this book called Guns and Bullets. If I read it, my guns go up by 3, which is very useful.
So it's just taking a huge toke of a doobie when you do stuff like that.
What?
The face that the Pip-Boy guy
Oh,
makes
I see.
in the
He's like this.
corner.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I don't think they can see it because our video thing's
Our
blocking
faces
it.
in the way, yeah.
Oh
People
no!
don't know what we're talking about.
It's hilarious.
Well, they'll know. The Pip-Boy is quite famous, so they'll have an idea. Right, I'm going to use a weapon I have a lot of ammo for that I'm not going to use much of, so this.
Ah, thanks, Rutri. Just binged a bunch of your videos with my fiance yesterday. Congratulations.
Thank you. And Spiffing Emo as well is very friend. Spiffing in my opinion, but slightly lower, slightly more M's. Right.
From oh my god. Would you recommend an Oculus or should I spare more for the Index?
I don't know. And that was it. I don't know.
You haven't used an Oculus.
I don't know
have you?
everything. I am not the kind of. That's not my place in this world. I am not that kind of guy.
So you haven't used an Oculus?
No. And I don't care either.
What is the Oculus, the PlayStation one
No.
with the terrible controllers?
PlayStation 1 is the PlayStation VR.
Right. Okay.
And what I mean is, when I say I don't care, what I mean is it's just. I think as a YouTube personality, I have to specialize, and my idea of specializing in just trying all the VR headsets doesn't really interest me very much. I would much rather specialize.
It's a very expensive habit as well, isn't
production. Well, yeah. I mean, I could try them all and make a video about them all, but I'm just not that interested. I'm more interested in I've got an Index. I think it's really good. Maybe one day if I run out of stuff to talk about, I could try all the VR headsets, but it's just not something I'm more interested in talking about the games than the hardware. Hardware is not a huge interest of mine. Let's just take care of it. Why not? Got a lot of shit. A single shotgun. So that would be better for like shooting at a distance, I think. If you know what I mean. The shotguns spread out as they fire. I don't think that one does as much. But we have a double barrel shotgun, which is better. Look at these fucking things.
I like their wings. They're pretty.
It's dead.
Oh.
Mantises.
Can you eat them?
So this is what it's like if my light is off. I can eat a small amount of their flesh, I believe. No, these guys don't drop anything. Oh, this one does. You just sell that stuff. I don't know if the forelegs have much of a use in this game. Cool, right, let's go to the NCR. So now we're going to have a lot of talking now, so we can all chill. So those guys up there. So we learned quite a lot about, this is quite an important statue, but I'll let them explain. And it sort of explains a lot about what's going on in the area as well. I'm just going to pick up all this stuff, but too much. I want to sell all this stuff, which is why I'm picking up a lot of things. It's just, I never remember to put this stuff on when bartering, so I'm just going to drop it.
Are there any mosquitoes in this game?
I don't believe so. There are mosquitoes in Fallout 4.
I want to kill them.
Yeah.
I'm being bitten mercilessly at the minute because there's a heat wave in
The blood
the
is also
UK.
better.
Well, I think that's because my blood's better.
No, I mean the blood. Oh, I mean I've got a blood mod installed. Before all
Fucking-
the blood was really fuzzy.
I'm so
Could
itchy.
you, can you be careful?
I'm sorry, I'm
you keep
so
pulling
itchy.
this out my ear. It's very annoying.
Okay. What's the worst part is we sleep in the same place and I get bitten to death and Matt just wakes up like la 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 la.
It's because I'm made of.
I've had nothing and they're just having a fucking feast on me.
It is funny because usually I'm the one getting bitten, but I think it's because you've got pale skin.
Why glow in the dark?
Yeah.
So it's just a beacon for them.
I don't know why they bite you.
I
so
don't know.
much.
It's fucking annoying because it's. Anyway, I've got to stop scratching.
How's the Vives wireless attachment? I've been thinking of getting that for the Index. I don't know. Oh, that or the Index. I've never tried the Vives wireless attachment, so I don't know. I imagine it's really good, or else they probably wouldn't sell it. I would look up a review personally, and if the review is okay, I imagine it will work. Because the only issue with it oh god, it's a rad scorpion. The only issue with it could possibly be is if it doesn't work. If you know what I mean? It's either gonna oh god, kicking its ass. It's either gonna really work or not. There's a lot of scorpions there. We need a weapon that does more damage because that's what that little armor picture means. See, the damage of this, because it's a shotgun, it does 4 times 7, which is quite low, as opposed to 23, which is bigger. As in, this does a damage of 4, and this does a damage of 23. So this might cut through the Red Scorpion's armor. Let's get it from here. It's a bit fucked at the minute, it's having trouble. This is H-Bomber Guy's favourite game. And it's mine as well. It's funny. We're both little nerds, aren't we? Okay. We're never going to get to the outpost, we're just exploring all these.
Being attacked by fucking things.
Well, we want to level up, because we want to save Prim, which will be very useful. Can't take any more stuff. We'll come back here. I'm going to go sell my things. Leicester. Right, we'll come back here. This looks important. We'll go up there and chat to everyone and sell our items, because there'll be like a trading base there. We have to come back down here anyway to do some quests, so we'll just make a break for it. You know? It's getting dark, I think, as well. So we're not going to do any fast traveling in this game, which means we have to walk everywhere. I think these games are better when you don't fast travel, because it sort of restricts the way that you play. I think Skyrim VR is great when you don't fast travel. I've got some agave fruit. See, we can use that to make tequila. What I really like about stuff like the way cuisine works is a lot of like historical cuisine just uses stuff that's available in the area and it ends up working, if you know what I mean. It's like corn, limes, tequila. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Ah, we had the best margaritas.
That's what I was
this
trying to say,
weekend.
margaritas. And like, to make a margarita, a proper margarita, all the ingredients you use are all from the same location. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like all the flavors work together. Right, well, let's talk to some people. So this is the thing.
This looks like something we'd see at a festival.
So this is the NCR. Yeah, it does. And this is the Rangers. Ooh, the lights have gone out.
And they are friends.
Well, the idea is the Rangers, like, well, they'll tell us about it. Let's talk to some people. So what's this guy say?
Does Matt talk about H-Bomb in real life as much as he does in his streams? Yes, he fucking does.
Where's this guy going? I need to talk to him. Come here.
He's not H bomber guy though.
Right, here we go.
Must be crazy to brave those roads.
Let's turn the voice up a little bit. I can't quite hear what he's saying. I like people. He's my only YouTube friend. No one else will talk to me.
Oh, that's just so sad.
YouTubers are very unfriendly.
I think I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think because it's quite an isolating community in a lot of ways. Because you work by yourself entirely. You don't work with other people
That's the
every day.
best thing about it. In a lot of ways, though.
So I think maybe they're freaked out when someone tries to reach out and be friendly to them.
I think maybe that's why they work on their own, though, because they've all got fucking
Yeah, well-
issues with being able to talk to people.
Maybe, and that's okay. They're allowed to do that.
Right.
But any other YouTubers out there who want to be Matt's friend, he would like that.
No, there's none. As I say. Anyway, let's see what this guy has to say. So we're in the middle of a chat. You can't just start talking. We're in the middle of a fucking conversation. You wanted to hear what they said. I was reading the chat at the exact moment where it's not a good idea.
Why? It just caught my eye.
Now we have an explanation of damage resistance and damage threshold. Right. Right, so this is Sergeant Kilborn. And
What a name.
he's like, why are we here? So
Was he born to kill?
What
Is
do you-
that why it's called Kilborn?
So I think that is a level 1 comedic joke.
I'm just trying to get like in the, I don't know, what do you mean? Into the psyche of the naming of these fucking things.
We can't all write jokes for a living, can we, Emma?
Jesus. All
Being
right.
very mean. I'm hot. I want to take my clothes off.
Can't all be statuesque, can we?
I'm sorry. There are people called Kilborn in real life. Kilburn. It's probably pronounced Kilburn.
Well, it's not though, is it?
Which question shall I ask?
I don't know.
Pick one.
Fucking any of them.
Try and tell a joke. Do you want to know what statues are off? Do you want to know what this place is? So at the minute we're at some sort of like collection of the NCR. So it's like a station.
Right, what is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or their clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there.
Way!
Not much.
That's where we
better
can sell
than
some
nothing.
stuff. So he's talking. This is like they're letting caravans go through for trading, but at the minute it's like it's all backed up because they're not letting people through at the minute because the roads aren't safe and the people don't have the right papers. That's what you were saying about the caravans. Any work or what are the statues of?
Statues. Can we climb the statues?
No.
Those two represents unification.
Oh, really?
Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
So you see, there's a lot of like that was rife with context, you know. So he thinks the unification is a waste of time. Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here.
Thank you for
Might
subscribing
check
to
the
Miranda.
barracks. Someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your
Of course
gear's
we
in
go
need
on
of
the roof.
repair,
First
HQ's
thing
also
we do.
worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
So like, they're talking like a lot of, you know, it's just a lot
Watch
of
yourself.
bureaucracy and stuff. So these people are trying to habitat the world, but there's a lot of like unification on it. So I do a dramatic reading in a
Yes,
posh
please.
English accent. In the year 2071,
See, the numbers are hard.
the desert ranges of Nevada and the ranges of the new California Republic met under this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the desert rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and it's a list. A protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. I call him Caesar for now. So this is kind of like two factions. These guys lived in the deserts, and these guys are trying to take over the deserts.
Who is Kaiser?
His name's Caesar or Kaiser. He runs the Legion. The Legion is they're teaming together to try and fight the Legion. The Legion are trying to take over Hoover Dam, which is a dam nearby. This is all very important. It's world building, darling. But obviously, you can tell the NCR aren't too happy about the unification because they don't think it's doing much good.
Oh, it's providing shade.
Right, let's go inside and look at this guy.
Big pocket, go on. It's dust storm. You won't know. He's walking into a fucking fence.
Because we have a high sneak, we're good at stealing stuff. So we're ducking. I think they've been coded to duck when there's a sandstorm. Let's just get inside for a minute so we can see.
We're to go to the bar.
Yes, let's go to the bar. I believe it's in.
Can Sid have a tequila?
A tequila, yeah, right. Maybe we can buy one.
Hey!
There we go.
Party.
It's very bright in here, as you can see. So yeah, and you see all of these. This is very crisp, you see. This has all been redone, all these things. on the
Can you
chairs.
talk about the fucking textures one more time?
I worked very hard modding this. I had a lot of trouble. I couldn't get it to work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
New face in the outpost.
So we can make a lot of money here
Must
because
have
we've
come
got
from
quite a
the
high
So,
I
bar
thought
to
they were burritos on the shelf.
It's corn on the cobs. Sort of thing I use for pickle wreck in my videos. Which no one will remember. Right, let's just trade quickly.
take a look.
And just sell all the shit we're carrying. So we have a lot of money, but we might as well keep that.
Rich kitty.
Oh, look at these submachine guns. They're worth fucking loads. Fucking hell. Right, let's sell one. Let's sell our worst one. We can sell... We'll keep that because we've got a lot of ammo, even though it's not that useful. We've got loads of dynamite, 2 grenade rifles. That's a really good weapon. We're going to keep it for now because in case we get in trouble. And that's it really. We'll sell our leather armor, might as well. Keep metal armor for a while. And we've got loads and loads and loads of shit. So it's just oh, we've got loads of stim packs. Let's sell a couple of things. We're going to try and take all our
Why
money
are we
basically.
dying so much?
Hmm?
Why were we dying so much?
Well, we die very quickly, but
Yeah.
usually we've not been shot that much in between. We have a lot of food that we can eat as well. All of that, might as well. And then... Oh, a doggy treat. Where have we got that? I want to keep that. We'll sell some gecko hide.
Well,
We don't have as much as I thought we did. We'll leave it at that for now. Right. I'm just going to see what kind of weapons she's got. A baseball bat. So GRA means Gun Runner's Arsenal, which is like a downloadable content. So there's like new weapons and stuff, and the guns are usually really good. Like this one, this pistol has a bonus.
that's
critical
fucking
chance.
expensive, mate.
Yeah. If we had a high luck though, it'd be really useful. It does a lot for a pistol. It does loads of damage. That's why it's good. Frag grenade, a laser pistol. That would be really good as well. That's a really good laser pistol. But we're not using them, and that would be amazing as well. Plasma pistols are great. But there's nothing here that does us much good because we're using guns. There's a 9mm machine gun, but we already have a 10mm one. That's really good. So we could buy that, but we have very low luck, so it's not much help to us because we're a black cat. Remember?
Some people think black cats are lucky, though.
Well, not in this run. I'm gonna buy some Radaway just in case we get in trouble.
No tequila.
No, she doesn't seem to be selling anything of any alcohol use.
She is, there was just up there. There was
Oh.
vodka and whiskey and something else.
What's the misc here? Oh, there we go. That's fine. I seem to be able to buy stuff that she didn't have before. Anyway, there we go. Cool. Right, what do you want to talk to about?
What's the outpost?
Not too much. A lot of caravans going nowhere. A lot of troopers going nowhere too. A few prospectors here and there, but they don't do more than stink up the place. Everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps, even the larger caravan outfits.
Fucking legs are going. My back is killing me. It's just really uncomfortable. It's cool how, like, you know, every single person you speak to has got so much like contextual information. Have you noticed? I'm trying to get you to like this game.
Why aren't there
Maybe I
any
should just
people
say
who
anything.
are like?
Thanks, Pinky
I
Randy.
mean, maybe we're just in the wrong places, but they all seem to like have this badass attitude. Like, what do you want to know? Pff, I'll tell you information. Get out of here. It's all very poor customer service, I would say.
Well, we'll see if we meet anyone more friendly. I know what you mean. But this is the post-apocalyptic world. People are pretty tough.
But
Work
why?
around here?
Can't people be
Might
nice?
check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's, well, she's got a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
She's saying the sniper.
Oh, she thinks she's a bitch. All right, thanks, Lacey.
She's not so
Bye,
bad.
then.
Fine then.
His arms crossed. That's very negative body language.
You're not gonna like Cass if you don't like her.
Evening.
I don't like any of them really.
Hey there.
Maybe
I'm
we'll
sort of
find-
on Sid's side here.
Maybe we'll find you some people we like. See if we can find someone you like. Let's see if you like Cass. We'll
Oh
have a
wait,
chat
no,
with
there
her.
was that handsome boy back in the other place, wasn't there?
Is he dead now?
Probably.
Let's see what Cass has to say. See if she's friendly.
Looking for trouble?
Friendly.
Meow.
What do you think? What would you like to say?
I'm gonna ask her some more questions.
Yeah.
Like,
So we're
is there any
slightly-
tequila here?
we're slightly to the. Am I moving that the wrong way? Careful. Sorry, I know it's not your fault. So you want to sit back? I think I improved things. I'm trying to work out. Yeah, I'm trying to move it this way. Oh, that was a big move. There we go. I've moved it too much. Sorry, everyone. Right, there we go. More questions?
Yes, please.
Got no time or answers for you.
What a bitch.
Ask a drifter in need of a few caps. They'll give you all the answers you need.
All right, Mrs. Drinky fucking Claus at, you know, the oldie Royal Premium Whiskey.
Mrs. Drinky fucking Claus.
Yes.
What would you like to say to her? All right, Mrs. Drinky Claus.
Cass with all the sass.
Where's your husband? Is he off delivering presents to children? Burn. Burn. Put my seat back a little bit before I fucking die. I don't know if that's going to help things. Oh, I'm just going to sit back because I'm in a lot of fucking pain. We need to fix this setup desperately.
I know,
This is
it's not-
awful. We're having such a bad time. Right, I'm also, this still isn't quite right. There we go. I think that'll be better. There we go. We can sit back now. Okay, what are we saying? Are you alright? This is a big improvement.
I would say surprised you can see me from that deep in the bottle.
Deep. Ain't deep by half.
All right.
Closed down the bar yesterday, gonna close it again today.
Oh, Mrs. Billy Big Bollocks. You
Drinking
drink
to
all the
forget.
whiskey.
And it's
Really
only
big
getting
balls.
me
I don't know why you would be
Whiskey
terrible in
always
a
gets
bar
my
fight.
temper up now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people.
Like
that
hit
is.
someone with a pool cue and
And
be
they
like,
learn to lay
now you're
low
gonna go
and
swimming in the pool, are you? Some shit. Because it's a pool cue. Pool cue.
Bull cule.
Pool cue. You're the one doing the that was the point. It's a shit insult. Right. So what are we saying? She's drinking to forget. I think we can take that from it. We do need a Sid cam. We don't have Sid.
And, well, I can go get him. I made the mistake of feeding him before we started.
Do you want to get him? People will probably like it if you got him.
Okay.
Well, let's finish this conversation and
That's
then,
right.
and then you can go get him and everyone will be happy. What do you want?
Oh God! How about you keep your hands by your sides? What does that mean?
Well, we weren't listening to what she said, so I don't really know. So maybe we shouldn't say that. Well, we could do. I don't know. People are excited to see Sid.
Okay. I'm gonna first one.
What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north.
Oh, no.
The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Why would
I'm-
they do that?
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin.
Ooh.
No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
You enjoying this woman?
Yeah. Who's Jackson? Go on.
NCR officer, trooper, whatever, runs the place. He's over in the main building, the one without a bar. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
So, what's going on here is the roads aren't safe because of the Legion, but the Legion, that's what they want. They're trying to stop the NCR from getting supplies.
Cass is drowning her sorrows at the Mojave outpost. Her advice: go work for the Crimson
So
Caravan.
we got another quest.
I don't think I like your advice, Sassy Cassie.
I think she can become a companion and help us eventually.
Did she?
I wanted to ask you something
What's
else.
on your mind?
Anything more you can tell about the outpost?
You're looking at it. It's a watering hole without much to brag about. It's like a Brahmin drive gone wrong. It's supposed to be a gate north, but you come here, you get caught in the pen. Better to head back home. If you don't have a gun and a will, don't matter much what you do when you reach here, except stare at that fucking monument outside.
That fucking well, we know what that is.
Monument outside? I don't know what you're talking
Oops, I
about.
asked her.
Even tell me you missed it coming in. It's like NCR showing its dick to all the East. If the Republic put as much effort into protecting the East as they put into those two asinine giants outside, then they'd be worth that monument.
The Legion is coming from
Statues of two men shaking
East.
hands covered in blood. Don't seem to be nothing to brag about.
the covered in blood.
I'm speaking figurative. Isn't any blood on their damn hands. Of course, when Caesar comes walking
lofty,
through here,
this
there'll be
sassy
blood
So
for
Caesar's
real.
the one that's running the
It's
Legion.
actually
After the blood dries
figurative
in the
blood,
sun, he'll melt that
obviously.
piece
So
of jet
Caesar's
into
the one
sculpture
that's
down
running
and
the
reshape
Legion
it
that's
into a
trying to
bowl,
kill.
which by my reckoning
the
is making
NCR.
up for a deficiency of his. But no matter what the state of his pecker, he's sure giving the West a good fucking.
Ooh.
Cool.
What's on your...
Why are you here at the bar? Well, she had it all. I think we kind of understand a lot about her now.
Yeah, I
Whiskey
get
and
the
your old
cut of her
friends
jib.
keeps me going when
Understand that
times
now.
get rough. Like now. Got me into the caravan business, you know. Had to start transporting water instead of liquor, though. If I hadn't switched over, I'd end my trip with nothing but glass bottles rattling on the back.
Cool. Right, I think we've got enough now.
You take care now.
She's not so bad. I think there are some quests to do with her, but we can come back and talk to her. I don't think.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
I'm just seeing if we missed anything.
If you're looking to sign on with the caravan, no. Traders are bottled up tight here. Caravan works up north. Check with the Crimson Caravan, maybe. Gunrunners might have work. Wouldn't know for sure, though. Still, if you got a gun, guts, and feeling like going on patrol,
Cool. Right. Any other? I'm just gonna try and get as much as I can from her because I think it leads somewhere.
I don't know. Seems to be a lot of attention on Nipton. Word is, one of the snipers in the nest on the roof spotted smoke from the east.
I already know about sniper from on the roof.
Yeah.
Ghost.
NCR and their...
Yeah. Any other word?
Jackson might have something...
So, okay, we've got. I think we've asked her everything now. Cool. Bye. We can come back to her when we've done our quest. I think. Go to
Cool.
the,
Alright, I might grab Sid,
yeah, you can go get Sid. Ooh,
see if
that's
he's
some-
around in the sunshine. Get some. Those aren't caps. Those are actual checkers.
I know. I've never really seen that before. People are always playing with caps. Ed's gone to get Sid. Off-topic thing. Why does the legate pronounce Caesar's name in that long, odd way? Well, everyone calls Caesar Caesar, don't they? H-Bomber Guy explained this in his video. I know. Oh, fucking hell! I know I keep mentioning it, but this is actually a very relevant fact. I'd never noticed this before, and I was very impressed, or very surprised. Because if you are one of Caesar's legion, this guy crawling around, you call him Caesar, and if you aren't, you call him Caesar. That's just generally how people of the Mojave recognize what faction they're part of. I don't know if, and the game never says that, so it's like a very again, it's like a contextual thing. It's a nice touch. Oop, oh, I don't want to shoot him. No, thank you. I'm just trying to wait a little bit. I'm going to wait till the morning. Sorry, I didn't mean... I couldn't just say that without mentioning H-Bomber Guy. It was his... He noticed it. I never noticed it. I've never had a fucking clue. There we go. Let's wait until it's a bit brighter. There we go. It's a bit stormy at the minute. I'm just going to wait for Emma to get back before I talk to the sniper. Look at that butt. Hello. I'll wait for Emma. Do some random looting. I think you can get a load of sunset sarsaparilla, but can't take those cards. Yeah, you can just steal it all. Get a few extra caps, you know. Fairly sure there's a little bit too many dust storms in this game, but there you go. It does make the game look a little bit more impressive because you can't see anything. And the storms can hurt you as well, which I wasn't aware of. What I always liked is there's no actual caravans being held up here. You don't actually see any of them. And this door doesn't have a key, as far as I know. So this is where all the caravans are being held up. They're trying to get into the east. In from the east to trade with the west, which is what the new NCR are part of. It's California and shit, as you would imagine from the name. Sid is here.
Hello.
Sid is here. Oh, thank you.
Alright.
Which one do you want?
Goodbye.
I've had enough of neck oil. I'll have a. This is my beer with a skeleton man being electrocuted on it. That means that it tastes good. Look at this fucking man looking at me. It's Sid. I'll just take this out of my ear for now. I don't know why I've got such bad back pain. It's really, really fucking painful, I tell you. Ah, ooh. So we want him to look up so they can see. Oh, look at his face. Face. We're happy to see him. Kiss your paws, because you are the true leader of this household.
He is. How do you think we're doing, Sid? Are we doing you justice? Oh. I know. Oh. No.
That was a very short introduction to Sid, unfortunately.
Okay.
Sid. He is worth over £1 million. He is fluffy and cute with his face and his suit. Sid. He's not got a suit yet.
Hasn't got a suit yet.
But we've got to find him one. He's very desperate for some attention.
No.
Right.
I think he digs what we're putting down.
I mean, he looks pretty good here. We need to get him a hat that has ears. There's something that we're about to find. By the end of this stream, I think we'll get it. So I'm excited to show you. Right.
Oh, really?
Let's go.
Sidney, we're going to have your ears.
Well, I'll show you what I mean. I would like this storm to fuck off.
Why have you put this mod on? This is nothing but unpleasant.
I didn't realise it'd be this many. It makes the skies a bit nicer, but it's also and the lighting a little bit more. There we go. He's going right, his ghost.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
The storm is too loud. Never mind, I'll be going now. I'm hoping that the storm noise will go down lower. There we go. It's a lovely day.
Change your mind? Offer's still open. Smoke from Nipton in the east. Could use a set of eyes over there.
What's the problem? What's the pay? What's...
Little sort of cat's eyes. Hmm?
Yes. I mean, we've got very good eyes. Okay, so, what's the problem? We don't need... Sid's got loads of money already. We're good at barter. We're too good at barter to ask for money.
I think there's trouble.
At least
in
for now.
Nipton.
Maybe we should
traffic
ask,
going on
actually.
the
Of course we're gonna get
roads.
some
I can
fucking
explain
money.
that away. Smoke from the town. I can't.
Ranger Ghost. Does that
I'm
mean
sure
she's
it's
dead
been hit.
inside?
What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder
She
gators
seems pretty
behind
dead
the smoke
inside.
in
No,
the
it's because
air.
she's sneaky.
If there's anybody left, they'd be in
So,
the Nipton town
she
hall.
thinks
Go there.
that the powder gang
Check
has
it out.
blown up the town.
Let me know what you find.
Why don't you go check it out? It's too late for me to ask about the money. I'll do it.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go.
See?
Wish
She's
the
a nice
others
lady.
around here had that kind of attitude.
You don't have to lean to the
I
right.
don't
You
want
can
you
sit
getting
comfortably.
killed for this. So if
You'll
you
be
head
fine.
there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and
It's
ears.
just these
not your
earphones?
life.
She wants eyes and ears like a certain animal.
Can we give you some whiskers and paws too?
Right, so hear any news from the west? So the west is the more civilized part of it, like California.
is?
Kimball's Kimball.
No.
Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip? Go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing.
That's what I
Me?
thought.
I gotta keep watch.
Right.
Sassy Cassie, it's a whole lot of nothing.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Thank you. Such a weird thing to say. Right, let's go to
I'm a
Nipton.
cat on a roof, I know what I'm doing.
Go to Nipton, eh? Actually, there is a quest that we can fulfill on the way to Nipton, so let's do that. See, you see the weather and like the color is a lot more vibrant. That's the Nevada sky. This is a really nice sky mod. Making a sky mod in a Bethesda game is not fucking easy, because I've tried to do it before, and
What mods did you try and do?
the person who did this is very clever. What?
What mods did you try and do?
Well, just to change the sky, because like you can't really just take a picture and make
Yeah.
the sky that picture. The sky doesn't really work like that. This is a lot of repeating textures. And the way that they've managed to make it seamless like this is very impressive.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pick up the one question from the guy in here. I know about. Hello.
Hey,
He looks very dopey.
Is that not Bruce Willis?
caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Major Knight.
Courier. So we're a courier, remember. We've got the silver
Is it a
platinum
big
chips
knight?
stolen from us.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. I'm mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short.
What are you laughing at?
Also, if you
Fucking
need any
headphone
gear checks, we can
situation.
get
Yeah,
you
it's
up and
awful.
running again.
We're such
Once
an
you
awful
fill out
time.
the work order,
It's so uncomfortable. We need to sort this out.
I know.
This is the worst setup ever.
I know.
Let's pretend we're having a nice time for the
Ah!
streamers though. Da, 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 da. Right. Anything I can do to help?
Help? Oh.
Okay, let's go talk
He
to
sort
Ranger
of runs
Jackson.
things.
I'm just trying to grab that quest before we go.
Patrolling
just
the
one
Mojave
quest that
almost
you get
makes
from
you wish
Jackson.
for a nuclear winter.
Here he is.
Looks like we got a new...
Whoa! Hello, Ranger Jackson.
People coming here.
Look at that fucking handlebar.
And if you're passing
He's a good
through,
guy.
you picked a bad
He
time.
seems like a kind of cat
Road
person.
north has
I
gone to
think
hell.
maybe the
Under the
handlebar is the
caravan.
equivalent
I won't make
of our whiskers here.
So we're friends with this guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so
Can we
we'll do
ally
every-
ourselves with him?
We'll do everything Ranger Jackson says.
Sid's literally loafing next to me. He never does this.
I can't see him.
Is it? Yeah.
No, I can't show. I won't show the people. It would be too much. Maybe a quick peek.
Sydney.
Where is he?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at him. He's so rarely this friendly.
It's so sad because he really thinks I still have cheese.
He wants your cheese that you don't have.
You know, I ate the cheese. I'm sorry, Sid.
So anyway, I can help Ranger Jackson.
I can help.
No, look, I appreciate... You know what?
He likes the cut of
Yes,
our
I
jib.
could use the help.
We
You
like
look
the
like
colour
you can handle
yours.
yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
So we're going to help the caravans get through by clearing the...
Clearing the road.
What's with the soldiers?
Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
You see, even though they want to clear the roads, they can't because they've got such specific orders. You sound frustrated.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball.
I think Kimball's the president.
I understand the reasons.
They even have a
The
president in
outpost
this.
isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days, just feel like more requisition forms and daily reports come across my desk than results.
Cool. Is NCR sending more troops?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or to the front lines at Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them passing through.
Cool.
No, I've heard enough.
What are your thoughts so far, Emma, on this situation?
Well, it's a very amusing question that I think one of your
Hmm.
viewers asked.
Buy up is not memed.
When, buy up is not memed. When will you be growing a moustache, Matt?
I can't grow a moustache. I look like such a.
I'd really love to see you try.
I'd look like such a fucking idiot. I would look awful.
Howdy.
Absolutely hilariously awful.
I think Matt's the only man in his family who's even capable of growing facial hair.
Everything I
Like,
have,
but like on the slightest amount.
what I have right now is about the limit of what I can achieve. And as you can see, there is very little.
Like there, a little bit here. It's the neck beard. I think the neck beard would be the big thing.
I would look so bad with a moustache. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Nip. I haven't seen the smoke. I don't think it's rendered yet. I think that's Nipton over there. We got kind of. Oh no, that's this guy. I think if I had a sniper like weapon, we could work something out. But there you go. So Nipton's on fire, and the NCR are worried, but they can't send people out because they need to keep a certain number of people at the post. That's why they can't clear the roads. But he's asked me to go and clear the roads anyway, but I don't think it will help much. So what we'll do is, we'll do that on the way back, how about that? Because Nipton's to our exact right, so let's go right now. I can't see any smoke though. I'll turn this up a little bit, it's a bit quiet for me. There we go. Cool. What are you laughing at?
I think Sid looks quite pissed off he's not got his cheese. He goes fucking nuts for anything dairy, mainly cheese, and because I think his old owner used to feed him milk every day. Like,
Every day.
Every day.
His poor little tummy.
Which is so bad for him, or for any cat, to have milk every day. So
Oh,
I
yeah, he
think
was sick all the time.
he was. He'd throw up constantly. But
That's
as
just-
a result of this, Sid doesn't understand why we've been mean and stopped feeding him milk every day. But he doesn't understand quite how he feels much better now, I would hope.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I wonder if he realizes that his life is so much more comfortable now that he's not throwing up constantly.
No, he's just more fucking demanding.
I saw this crashed plane. I'm
Oh.
quite interested by it. So Nipton's over there, but I sort of saw this on the way, so I can't over. There's a box. I want a better weapon to fight these scorpions because we don't have a lot of ammo for this one. Let's just use this. Here we go. Because these are a bit rubbish. These guys. Ammunition. So we got some 5.56 millimeter. I don't know what I would use that in. There's no way in this. Let's just kill this guy. You know, we look after Sid very well, and we never give him treats because he doesn't deserve them. No, we give him treats. We don't give him treats he shouldn't have because we love him too much to give him treats even though we want to.
Oh, we
He
can
gets cat.
feed him.
No, I mean he gets cat treats.
He
He
gets
just
like
doesn't get-
chicken and
He just doesn't get like
fish and we
cheese
do.
and shit.
I think we do give him cheese like every once in a while.
Very, very
But
rarely.
that's just because he's so fucking cute and he loves it so
I don't want him to get fat. Here we go. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. I'd like to thank everyone who is watching because I think it's very sweet that 215 people watch me play this game and
That is very
you
sweet.
observe me playing it, and I'm enjoying showing you this game. What are your thoughts on this game so far?
Me.
Yeah. Thank you for subscribing, Lysium me.
It's very relaxing. It's much more peaceful than I spoke too soon.
There's blood everywhere now.
Than I imagine these games being.
Oh, I'm being
'cause
shot
they're
by
so
someone.
violent. Yes.
I thought I was being. Yeah, the combat is just a way to get between the story. It's not an important part of it exactly.
Because I think the problem that I would have had with these games is
For God's sake, I'm not doing well there. Sorry. Yes. Sorry.
the shot element, like people sneaking up behind you and shooting you. Because I get really anxious like playing
That
shooty
doesn't,
games
that doesn't
usually.
really happen though.
Huh?
That doesn't really happen, does
Well,
it?
not in this game, no.
What do you think of the story?
I find that there's a lot of characters that if
You gotta get-
if
you gotta get-
weren't here to clarify things, I
gotta
find
get-
it really hard to follow.
You got to get a lot. We got to get through this, but we're gonna get through it.
We've
We've
gotta
got
get
to
through
do
this. It's gotta take a mind of you.
but we will get through it. This guy doesn't even know we're here. He's cautioned. Missed. He's dead. So if we're sneaking and someone doesn't know where we are, we do a lot more damage. So, and especially because we have such a high sneak, it's quite easy to do. There's a friendly person here. Around here somewhere. Oh, she's so fucked. Oop, didn't die. Oh, she's got a gun. But yeah, eventually a lot less characters that are sort of important to the major plot get introduced. Because at the minute, there's so much going. We said this last time. There's so many factions, but eventually you'll kind of meet them all, and then it's just sort of them fighting against each other with like one faction being introduced every now and again, as opposed to being overwhelmed like we are at the minute. But we'll see how you'll get a grip on the story in the next couple of episodes of this, and then we'll see how you get. What are you laughing at? It's going to be good. I want you to like it.
You want me to love this so much. I think it's really cute.
This is the best. This is the peak of video game in my opinion. This is the best video game story I've
I'm
ever
still
played.
more into Breath of the Wild, but I think that's just maybe.
That doesn't have a story.
It does have a story.
Does it
Link.
fuck? Does it fuck? It's just Zelda complaining. for an
Well, I
entire
think
game.
maybe
I think that was a bird.
It's
the
much
friendly
more
thing.
incremental in the size of the tasks that you have to do. Everything's very direct and it's very neat and clean and easy. You've got your little thing to do, and this is a lot bigger and messier and I don't know,
Breath of the Wild is a very good game.
harder to grasp.
There's a lot of shooting going on, but I don't know where from. I'm just gonna keep going. Right.
Have we got another fucking dust storm coming?
No, this is supposed to be here. This is part of the mod.
Oh, we look so cool.
Da, 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 da. Right, so I would like this is an important part of the story. So now you have to pay attention. He said, "Look, it's Thomas."
Did you
Hey.
see that? That crazy.
Oh, that was
beast
where the
just
shoot- that
attacked
was the
me out of
shooting.
nowhere.
Thomas. Wait, who did we have to be careful of?
The one that I really liked, Jackson, I think.
No, that man said, "Be careful of someone." Do you remember the one with the bottle cap guy? I don't know if he said Thomas or not.
Bruce Willis guy.
No, the guy who would talk to us about the bottle caps, the Sunset Star bottle caps.
Be careful of the women.
What are you talking about?
That's what someone said. Be careful of the women.
Do you think it was Thomas? I think he was saying, "Be careful of Thomas." Any idea why? Did you know her?
Not for long.
I don't know.
I met her on the road a few days ago, and we've been traveling together since.
Someone
We'd
says it's
actually
not
been
this guy,
flirting
don't worry.
When she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over.
Ooh,
Now that I
kinky.
think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Is that a euphemism?
Here we have a Lucky Charm.
What is the Lucky Charm necklace? I'd love to know.
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started
We've got
collecting
some,
them.
bitch.
Once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Oh, our speech is so near to be able to take it off of him. So those are the things that get us into that vault.
Could we, is there like a chance we could try that and then it might work?
No.
No, okay.
Lucky me, you mean hand them over. Just be careful in the future. We might be able to steal
I'm
them
gonna
off
say,
of him.
be careful of H. Bomber guy. It's like save him, Robin.
I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road.
So he's got. We need it. Let's see if we can. Because we've got such a good sneak, we might be able to steal it off of him. I don't know why I'm saving.
Someone's saying drink booze. Does drink booze help our chat with him? No.
I think it might be too late.
This day just can't get any worse.
No, it's too late now. Right, here we go. Do you think we can steal it? So he's got 7 of them.
Yeah.
Took it. Should we take his journal?
Yeah.
He might catch us taking his journal. No, we got it. Okay.
Way.
We took his thing. Do you think he'll realise?
Ah. Sneak, sneak, sneak,
This day
sneak,
just
sneak.
can't get
Cool,
any
we took
worse.
his thing. Right. Let's
This day just can't get any worse.
well, it has now.
He was so, you know, I was saying everyone's a dick. He was quite nice.
And we took Thomas's journal. Things seem to be turning around. I made a nice bunch of caps turning in some scrap in the last town I passed, and now I have a new traveling companion. Her name is Jacqueline. She's pretty cute. I'm not going to get ahead of myself here, but things are looking up, and to think I was actually beginning to doubt the power of my lucky necklace. Well, we've got it now, bitch. Look, off he goes, none the wiser. Should we kill him?
No.
Okay, we'll let him live. He seemed like a nice guy.
He's just down on his luck. I don't think we should kill him.
Right, so remember, you have to pay attention to this story. Listen to what everyone says.
There's a lot of things going
I don't
on.
want you fucking ruining this. So this is Nipton. This is the place with the smoke, as you can see. So this is where Ghost has sent us. So let's see what happens.
Party, yeah!
I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Ali Smonic.
What would you like to ask all of us? What's
I want to
Swanwick?
ask him all of the questions. Why are those glasses so small on your face?
They're also kind of going into his head.
They're just like in his head.
Well, you get to decide what you want to say.
I'll say what sort of lottery did he win?
What lottery? The lottery. That's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God! Smell that air!
Do you think we should kill him?
Well, we can kill him now. We can
Are
ask
you
him to-
feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah.
Should we ask him if he's got drugs?
Have you got any drugs?
Have you got any drugs?
We have some.
Powder ganger. What? I mean, yeah, it used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner. I won the motherfucking lottery!
Lottery! See you later.
Bye.
Stop bothering me, will ya? I won the fucking lottery!
I won the lottery! Bye.
Bye.
Who programmed you? So there's a lot of bad stuff going
Oh
on here.
no, Jeebus. What if we go back and kill him? We could get his lottery ticket.
We don't really need it.
Oh no. Oh no, this is not happy. Oh, that's awful. That's a really fucking awful message.
Look at these.
So would this not give you nightmares?
Look at dogs. We have to get the dogs.
Would this not give you nightmares?
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across.
It's Snowball
Snowball.
from Rick and Morty.
He's wearing his
Petty human. He's even called Vulpes in Coulter. He's got that wolf dog thing going on.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I swear that's the same voice. What's something that Snowball
Oh,
says?
the voice. It's not Snowball, I don't think. Oh, it might be.
Or what does he call himself? Fluffles.
We can look it up.
What's
Anyway, we'll look it up after we've spoken.
what's his name? Fluffles.
Snuffles.
Snuffles.
You can call me Snowball because I am fluffy and cute.
I am fluffy and cute.
And white, sorry, not cute.
Fluffy and white. He's not so fluffy and white here.
He's a fairy. What do you want to speak to him about?
Oh, everything. Okay. What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as
Where
the
are my
perfect
testicles,
modeling
Summer?
lesson.
What exactly happened here? I was
Where are
hoping.
my testicles, Summer?
I wanted this to shock and appall you and get you into the game, but you're being very difficult. You're not having any of it, so I'm disappointed.
I'm
angry.
enjoying it. I'm loving it. This is what you wanted. I'm
suppose.
getting more invested.
Fine. You're probably right. I'm expecting too much. Too much. What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too. Yes.
You
and
caught
herded
everyone?
them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery.
So this is obviously the
Each
Legion.
clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
I admire the purity of the Legion's justice. Do you think that's what Sid would say? Looking down there cleaning himself. This is Sid's opinion. See, we can use Sid as our example of how we should behave. Sid, what do you think? He's like, I am perfectly fine. I am just cleaning myself. La 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 la.
Well, since he's cleaning himself, he's purifying himself, so maybe he is admiring the purity of the Legion's justice.
All right, cool. So Sid is finding purity in this situation.
Yeah.
I admire the purity of the Legion's justice.
It has a stark beauty.
Legion G.
I'm glad you can appreciate it.
We gained some fame with
Now
them.
go
You can't see.
and teach them what you learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead.
It's a shame we have to kill him to take his cool hat, though. See, maybe we like him because he's killed a dog. He seems like our kind of guy.
I'd say so.
Cool. People are really upset that we didn't kill the guy who won the lottery. I feel a bit bad. I was too busy hoping that I could show you the cool things, so I forgot to kill him. And then they've got dogs as well.
Well, I was wondering if we should kill him.
And look,
Did
they've
they?
enslaved these foolish animals.
These foolish beasts.
So
What are they?
We like the cut of their jib as well.
Right.
But I imagine we feel a little bit bad for these guys. So should we kill them? What do you think, Sid? I don't think Sid will enjoy their suffering.
No.
Nope. We got him. His head fell off, so he got detached. Cool, right.
So do you still get bad karma for that?
Legion it is.
Even when you're putting someone out of their misery?
No, I didn't get bad karma for that. It tells you when you get bad karma.
Oof.
No, we don't get XP for that. I don't think. I don't see it anywhere. Right, let's wait until it's a bit
Bit
brighter.
lighter.
Yeah, we can take it. We'll go inside. We can hang out in here until.
Hopefully another sandstorm.
Yes, come out and it'll be a fucking sandstorm.
We're
We're gonna get demonetized, Emma. So that was the Legion. They're the people. Oh fuck! What was that? They're the people that are trying to destroy the NCR. So they're from the east. There's a landmine. They're from the east, and so they've killed everyone. As you
Can we
can
go on the
tell.
Puta?
No, it's a broken Puta. Putas are broken. Sid's opinion on catnip is very high. He enjoys catnip very much.
Oh, it makes him sick though as well.
Is it?
Yeah, well, I think because he gets so carried.
He gets
throws
very
up,
carried away.
Yeah, he throws up more. I think it's because he's moving around so much. It dislodges
He goes insane.
thermals or something.
He just throws it up. He throws it up into the air and catches it. It's very sweet.
He does, yeah.
He goes boom and then catches it.
There's various catnip toys that are just like buried in the garden now.
I don't think there's much to take in here. I'm just seeing if there's any cool weapons or anything. Ooh, we need 75 lockpick. Jesus, we're not quite there yet. Cool, right, let's find a slightly better weapon. I think the dogs in here attack me now. Oh, they do.
Hey, fuck off, doggy!
Because they've just been sent to kill everyone, so even though the Legion don't want to kill me, the dogs will. It's good, our agility is really, really high because we're a cat, so that's why I can aim using, that's called VATS, that thing I'm using. That's why I can use it so much. If we had low agility,
Ooh, there's a key behind the desk.
Well,
Apparently there's a key behind the desk.
Not gonna-
Also a mine. Thanks, latency low.
yeah, I took the mine out, but I didn't see the key. I'm a bit lost now. Let's go and check. There's a key behind the desk. God, isn't it funny how people know this stuff? This game came out in 2009. Ah! Yep. Trying to stop using bats. Dead dogs.
It's in the mail area.
Yeah. I'm trying to. There we go. There it is.
Oh, thanks, latency low.
Cool. So there's not a lot in it. So this is the town hall. He talks about the mayor. The mayor helped him. That guy we were talking to from the Legion. The mayor helped him trap everyone. So we'll probably learn a little bit about him in the town hall. It's quite dark in here, as you can see. If we didn't have this mod on, this room.
But what about our
would be
cat vision?
pitch. I imagine it'd be even darker without this mod on. Without that
With
on.
our cat vision.
Let's eat some food. Emma rocks the sand. Let's just take some
You have
food.
no idea how many times I've played that fucking song. It's relentless.
See, I
in
don't
my
pick
head.
up. I don't pick up on it that that's the song that you're playing. How does it go when you're drumming it? I can imagine.
Well, it's a song that. Yeah, well, on the tenors, but like
Goes how you
our
imagine it
tenors have
goes.
like 6 notes, and I think Stanstorm has like 4 notes, so it's like on semi-pitched drums going low, 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 high, 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 low, 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 boom, boom.
I'm not very good. The thing is, I'm not very good with music. Key. Oh, I found the key. Oh my god, I've never found this key before. I don't think.
Yay!
So we found a door. I think it's probably just got a lot of sunset sarsaparilla and a lot of food. And explosives. Cool. Yeah, my video got demonetized because I sung a song,
Oh,
my space one, and I can't get it remonetized even though it's bullshit.
well, YouTube's a poopy pants, aren't they?
Poopy faces. Right, we've got way too much dirty water. I'm just going to drop it all. What?
Sid hoarding filthy water.
Purified water, dirty water increases your rads. Rads are bad in this game.
Red's a bread.
Because this is the apocalypse, there's radiation everywhere and all the food's been irradiated. And the more rads you get, the kind of weaker you are generally. Like your agility drops and stuff. You can start picking up conductors, but I think we'll go back with a higher science and just help the robot. There's a gun cabinet. We already have all of this shit. It takes more anyway. So there you go. What are your thoughts, Emma? See, there's lottery tickets
It's a good little
everywhere.
find. Can we have a cat nap on the sofa?
Yes. Have a little sleep. Oh, he's just going to sit down. Yeah, people are being nice to you.
I've got-
GG Jiggle Physics says you are the perfect combination of adorable and
I
hilarious.
think I've
And
got a
they
fan in Jiggle Physics.
shared rewards to 25 others. And
Thank
Dr.
you very
Picklehurst
much.
has subscribed. It's all happening.
Dr. Picklepuss, that is a great name, Dr. Picklepuss.
Don't encourage her.
I'm so-
She'll think she's funny and I'm the funny one. Wait, I saw a stash somewhere.
You
Stash
just
toolbox.
tolerate my lack of funniness.
Oh, you're funny, don't you? Only been a dick. But it's not as funny as me.
So there's big YouTube ego on his head.
You don't.
I have to keep him in check.
I make an entire living from being constantly hilarious.
I see.
and it bleeds into my
Oh,
real
it
life.
bleeds into your life. You can't help effortlessly. Your life is hilarious as a
Right,
result
I
of
can't-
your fabulous career.
I can't really be bothered to search all of these rooms because there's nothing I particularly want, and we found a good stash. So we'll just go upstairs. I know the mayor's office is upstairs, from what I remember. The mayor is Lieutenant Mayor's. Because in Fallout 3 and this game as well, like important things is just like lying on, like it could just be like an amazing gun there, and you would never see it unless you checked everything. It's very, because of the way the game's designed, it's very easy to miss things, if you know what I mean. Up is not the funny one, Emma is. Up is not the funny one, it's Emma.
I could dig that.
Yeah, Sid writes all the jokes, and I just look at these poor dead people. Ah!
Oh,
Fuck it.
you take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen.
That'll save me.
Yes.
I'm just gonna eat all this food and hopefully not killed by the. I think the dogs know I'm here now. Eat all the food I found. God, there's a lot of fucking threats in here. Dead before it got me.
The dogs just communicate with their doggy telepathy.
Well, this is, to be
Fine.
fair. Sorry, my nose is itching. To be fair, this is like a Sid's dream come true. Killing all these dogs.
It's what? Sid's dream come true. Yes, it is.
Killing all the woofers. My friends say that woofter is a sexist term. No, a homophobic term. When I see a dog and I'm like, look at the little woofter, and they're like, don't say that, it's a homophobic term. And
So it's because it sounds like another word.
I don't know. They were really like both on board that I can't call dogs woofters, and I don't know.
I don't. Oh.
I-
What is it? Would you have
Shit, I'm
ever
gonna
said
die.
the word
I would never call a
woofter
gay person
without the knowledge
woofter.
of that, the other word?
I've never heard of
We
woofter
don't write it
before.
all.
I made it up. I thought woofter I came up with entirely on my
Yeah.
own.
Well, I think, well, maybe the connotation is people think that you've heard that horrible word and then been like, oh, but if I just change the P to a W, it's a very cute name for a little doggy.
I don't know if Americans will know that. We're talking about the word poofter, just so we know, because Americans might not know that. It might be a British
That
word. Hmm?
We don't like that word. It's a horrible one.
No, we have a lot of. Yeah, no, it's not nice. I like how queer has been taken back though, because I always liked the word queer when I was a kid. Like when people would be like, "Oh, he's a bit queer," and I'd be like, "Oh, that word is amazing." So I like that they took that one back, and it's okay to use.
It was queer. Well, I mean, the original meaning of queer was not to mean that, and it's funny how the language changed. And it was something. Wasn't it like a letter like about?
Doesn't
it was
queer mean
from-
strange?
Yeah, it meant strange, and then it was something about maybe. I don't know if it was something about Lord Byron or something that someone said, oh, we're worried about our son, he is turning a bit queer. And then it was like, Victorian English. And then that was the first time that they found that that word was used to have that homosexual connotation, which I think is very interesting.
I see.
And then it
I
got
ju-
fucking harnessed and used against,
I just think the word queer is awesome. Queer? It would be awful if the word queer got taken away. But I'm glad the gays,
the gays, the gay community.
yes, were able to take it back. God, this place is huge. I always thought this place was a little bit too big because there's not really anything in here.
Oh wow! Jiggle Physics says woofter, willy woofter are homophobic words that have been used for a long time. Super old-fashioned.
Well, that's, when I see a dog, I go, "Look, it's a woofter." I need to.
Oh god, we need to stop that. I say we. You need to.
Well, there's like.
I've never heard that as a homophobic slur, but obviously if it is, then
Very
you
easy.
can't.
Yeah, a gay person would be like,
Can't
"You
use it.
You talking to me?" But no, I'm referring to this gorgeous dog.
Oh, that's really sad. I don't like to hear that.
Well, there is the argument that surely
Thanks, I'm Rogue XD for subscribing.
Well, you know, there's the other side of the coin though. That is, if I don't mean any offence, I should be able to say whatever I like.
Yeah, but you're a white male. You're not.
Oh, fucking hell! All right.
Straight white male.
No,
like,
I'm. Yes.
I don't know. You're not part of any marginalised community. You're certainly, not in a place to say, well, if I want to use any language that I want, and I don't mean it that way.
Indeed.
It's such a slippery slope.
Look how nice it looks in here. God, we're such fucking. What's the word?
I think Block Wheeled at 97 put it very well. Nothing like in-depth discussions on grammar while beheading dogs with a gun.
A shotgun, I think you'll find. Right.
Shotgun.
So we learned quite a lot about the mayor here, so I'll do some dramatic readings of it. Mainframe connection. Okay. Prison break. Oh, so this will be to do with the powder gangers breaking out of prison, who we're in good with. And we're being so politically correct, that's what I was trying to say. Prison break, right. What kind of language shall I use? Give me an accent.
Can you do Old American Gangster?
No, I can't. I can't do. We've been through this. I can't do any accents. So.
Can you do just any kind of gangster? Because this seems like or like a those black and white noir movies where the detective and it's all smoky and like Tony was kind enough to build his terminal and set it up for me.
Why don't you do it?
Over 30 caps worth of Rosie.
Rosie is a prostitute in this situation.
Alright, you can continue.
The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract... So the mayor here is running prostitutes, so he ain't a great guy.
Okay.
Who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around in that backwater that you're ready to hop on something that doesn't look like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better.
Hey! Can I get a name in?
I was breathing when you screamed. We both just went at the same time, and the local shops aren't giving me a percentage of sales to the troops because they think it's my girls who bring them in. Ha! They think they're shrewd negotiators. Ha! For getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20 another year. This stuff is just so. The mayor is making a lot. Mayor Joseph B. Stain, don't that look official? So he's a crooked mayor. He's got prostitutes. And he's making money that way. I can't do that for much longer. A promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems that things went to hell at the NCR correctional facility north of here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I sent the gyms out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers rather. They insist this names. This guy kind of writes a bit like your father.
Fucking hell! I was just about to say sounds like a pompous twat.
Hopefully he's not watching. Jesus Christ.
My father, he doesn't even know how to fucking open an internet page.
Oh, my poor back.
Rather finding a Twitch.
He's just watched an hour and 40 minutes of us streaming. Right. What are we going to... Wait, before we finish, what are we going to do this evening? Are we going to go out?
I don't know. What do you want to do? How do you feel?
You can go out.
Yeah. I mean, the new season of Bake Off is premiering tonight, but...
We could stay in and watch Bake Off. And do something very British that I talked right into the microphone there. Shall we stay in and watch the Great British Bake Off?
No, let's go out.
Let's go out because that'll be really sad. Right, okay. I was just asking in case we need to get some food. Ha! You know they went for that. So what the fuck is going? So he's happy that the powder gangers got out because it's more customers basically. He's going to trade with them, and there's girls and there's casinos and stuff. So this is why the Legion burnt Nipton down, because they see it as impure because of all this stuff that's going on. There's gambling and prostitutes and everything. I see a lot of potential here, so long as I can keep the NCR troops. So I get a bit closer and do ASMR. I see a lot of potential here, so long as I keep the NCR troops and powders.
It's too loud.
Ridiculously. Well, I'm talking into the microphone.
No, but if you just go even softer, it's because ASMR.
From running into each other and shooting it in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night. Double entendre. And if the powder gangers will only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming. Third time the charm. And going. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Talking about that shit. Sorry.
Coming and going.
Sperm, not shit. Right, so this is kind of what's happening with the Legion.
Right,
so,
I could hardly believe my luck. Literally, I am agape. I would love to have that into my vernacular.
Literally a grape.
I am literally agape. I can't believe my luck.
Just now I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox.
Mr. Fox.
Was that his name?
Yeah, right.
Then
What the fuck is this writing?
Then when we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion.
Brackets, exclamation marks.
He knew that the NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton, and it turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, the powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. So it's all together bad. Oh boy, I was here in time. People are enjoying this, apparently. I didn't have to think for a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. So all the mayor has to do is convince the Powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night, and then when they're both in town, the Legion boys will round everyone up.
Scoop everyone up.
For this simple task,
Mr.
For this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps.
8,000 caps!
I would also go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. Cool. So that's what happened to the town. He sold the town out, but I think he died. Mr. Fox
exactly it. That Forest Prince. This entry feels like fan fiction from the early noughties. That is completely what this is. Brackets, exclamation points. Ha!
So what Mr. Fox said was that they threw the mayor on a pile of burning tires.
Right.
So this didn't work out very well for the guy who wrote this either. So they were tricking him as well. So they never paid him.
Okay.
So they managed to kill all the NCR troops and the powder gangers who were causing them trouble, all by taking over the town. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry.
Very exciting.
Does that make you think anything?
We've got a little treasure hunt today.
Yes!
Hey!
So where was it? It was between... Oh, fuck, sorry. I wasn't really listening. Stockpiling supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost. Okay. It might have been that place. What is this guy's name? There was something written on the door. He said his name numerous times, Prison Break.
He's not Tony.
I saw something like Festus, but it was Joseph. Yeah, maybe Joseph was written on the door. I can't remember. We passed the place with like Joseph written on the door, but we didn't go in. Mr. Fox.
That was hilarious.
That's such a weird name for him to call himself.
Mr. Fox.
We can't get in there, unfortunately.
Well, we're Mr. Cat.
Oh, he's got a little
Mr.
pistol.
Sid.
Take his energy cells. Now, if we use a lock pick, we could probably get in here if we use a book that increases our lock pick.
Someone's asking if you're going to stream Fallout 1 and 2 as well. Hussar 357.
I don't know. Fallout 1 and 2 is quite... I quite like Fallout 1. I might do that. Fallout 2 is a little bit too much for me.
Too much in what way?
I don't know. I'm not that big on it, personally. I tried to like it, but it's not really my thing. It's considered one of the best games ever made, but it wasn't really my thing. Right, we need a lockpick of 20 to get in here. The books only increase our lockpick by 10. We can read this book of science we found, though, which increases our science by 3. So now if we get 7 more, we can fix that robot.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's see if we've got any other books. I don't think we do. No. The lockpick book will only increase our lockpick by 10, and we need a lockpick of 20 to go in there. So there's
What is it? Okay.
I don't know what's in there. I don't know, I'm afraid. There's probably a key somewhere, but maybe not actually. So we could... And there's no way to unlock the door. Sometimes computers let you unlock the door, but they don't in this game. I mean, that one doesn't in this game, but that one doesn't. Cool, there we go. Yeah, if we had the comprehension perk, it means that you get 20 from every book you read instead of 10, which is a temporary increase, but it meant if we got the comprehension perk, we could go in there. You know?
Let's see.
You know. Right, let's get out of here. So if you wanted to get in that room, you'd have to come back later. But our next leveling up... I don't know where I'm going. It's so dark in here. Our next leveling up will be for science, so that we can get into that robot. Here we go. I like how slow. Seriously, when I had this on the Xbox, each door that I went through, like just there and this door here, would be a 10-second loading screen. It was a nightmare. You see that? That would be a 10-second loading screen.
Yeah, that's rubbish.
Oh, the consoles are so shit. Computers are great. Right, so it's quite dark still, so let's just wait a little bit. Cool. So these are all the people
The
that
dead
have been...
people.
He's still alive.
Oh.
He's still alive.
We killed him. Did we kill both of them?
Yeah, we killed the guy over there.
They've respawned? No, you definitely shot that guy before.
It's just the same sort of person. Yeah, we've committed a mercy killing. It's just a recycled thing. So that's the Legion's flag.
It's a bit boring.
Very Game of Thrones-y.
It is very Game of Thronesy, actually. I was about to say that. What is it, a bull?
Mm-hmm.
Because they got cojones.
Yes. So the Legion are trying to take over the Mojave. They want the dam, which has fresh water, which is quite rare, and also power. So they
Thanks,
can...
Westy1010, for subscribing.
Whee!
Whatever.
See, the mods add a lot to this game. Look at that guy sitting there. Like, it's so much more... should I show you without mods? Can we do that? Well, the stream's only going on for another 10 minutes, so should we show you that and then talk to him? And then we'll finish. Let me show you.
Yeah?
I want to show you what it was like before. I want you to see.
I can imagine the...
No.
Alright.
You wait there. We're gonna show. We're gonna.
Alright.
This will only take 1 second. I want to show Emma this, but we're gonna still. You'll be there. We're just closing this. This is ruining the stream for everyone. Am I ruining everyone's fun?
Yeah, I think you're giving a really shit Tuesday night now. It's the worst.
Apparently, there's another powder ganger still alive. Right. So it's interior lighting overhaul. I can just click that. This will only take like 5 seconds. So
This is what every time we change something, it's that. 5 seconds.
I think that'll fix it. We've left all the textures have stayed the same because turning those off take a little bit too long.
Okay.
But
So it's just changing the lighting. But I already told you the lighting looks nice.
I want to show you how different it is. Tuesday ruined. You've ruined my night. Stop it. Play along with me. Some say I hope this is. Imagine if this just broke the game. Shit! I didn't do anything. What do you think, Emma?
I really don't think this is worth it.
No, one more try. One more little try.
What are we doing?
One more try. Maybe I shouldn't do
The
this.
amount I can't listen to any more texture mods chat.
What? What?
The amount that you have spoken about these mods
Alright,
and
we
the
won't
textures
do it.
and the whatever. I believe you. I believe it is better, okay? Why don't you Google some images and we'll have a little over dinner, we'll have a little look and a laugh over them and think, ah ha ha, how much better that experience was thanks to your modding.
I want a divorce. I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm glad that I can start saying that now that we're married.
He's been saying it our entire relationship. He wants a fucking divorce.
But now I can say it and it has weight. I've never been up here before. Maybe we should talk to this guy, right? So this guy is the only guy that we found in the town that's actually still alive. And not hung up.
Oh no, what's wrong with him?
Boxcars. Let's see what's up with Boxcars.
God
Boxcars.
damn it! I was nodding off until you barged in
Gosh,
there,
alright.
and I don't hurt when I sleep. Wait, you're that courier. Hey, know what Boxcars needs, friend? Some fucking pain relief.
How did you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanwick took first place. So him they let walk. It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag Med. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How did your plan go wrong, Boxcars?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with the dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket. What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. I guess that's lucky cousins. Then
That's
came the
pretty funny.
crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and
Oh,
on.
Jesus.
Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
So there's one winner.
One winner, he came second place. He's alive, but not
So
a
the
slave.
one winner was the guy who we bumped into.
Mm-hmm. That's why he was crazy. So they broke his legs, but he's still alive.
Right.
You said some of the people were enslaved.
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged them off right away. They were headed east.
Smell that air! That's the top comment. Seashore. Seashore says, smell that air! I'll do what I can to save them. Now, what does Sid because I can save them without the Legion knowing. So maybe I could like help a few slaves because I don't think
But
Sid is into slavery.
We liked the guy, didn't we? Snowball.
Sid wants to join the Legion because they have a lot of power and they also enslave dogs. But
Yes.
is he up for enslaving other people? Because we might be able to help them and kind of get some karma, but not let the
Do we have to
Legion
tell
know.
this guy what we want to do?
No, we can just do what I
Don't
say.
act like you'd be doing me a favor.
He doesn't
I
care.
don't give a fuck.
Alright. What happened to the mayor?
Should we punch him in the legs?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs
Oh.
with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get
Oh,
it?
that's so nasty.
So Med-X is a damage resistance increaser, so it's like a painkiller. You give him some Med-X, and then punch him in the legs.
Alright.
And you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me?
You give him 5 doses. We have loads of it.
Yeah.
We can help. This can help with our karma. We don't want to be too evil because Sid doesn't
He had a
want to
really
be.
sad face on him before. I believe this attitude is just
5
his
doses?
pain.
Oh, he's gonna kill himself.
A fella could put himself out of his misery with 5 doses.
Oh, there you go. That apparently makes us a good person.
No.
Should we hit him with a hammer? We know what happened to the town. We kind of got a good understanding of it.
Yeah.
What happened to the mayor? Oh no,
Yeah.
this is the guy that tells us. Sorry, I kind of gave away the thing about what happened to the mayor.
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Oh, okay.
I love
He
that.
was stockpiling tyres as well, wasn't he?
I think that's fucking hilarious. I don't remember what he was stockpiling.
Yeah.
Uh,
He uses tyres and other shit, so he got burned with his own fucking tyres.
Apparently Med-X is morphine, but they weren't able to say that in the original game because they wouldn't have been able to sell it in places like Australia, according to Agent DB Cooper,
Right?
which is very interesting. Because Australia has very restrictive laws about video games.
Right.
They don't even get the index in Australia. But I don't know if that's got anything to do with their laws. We know what happened to the town. Let's talk about something else.
Like what?
Let's punch him in the legs.
Later.
What have we got that could? I don't think I have. I don't have any hammers. I don't think there is a hammer. There are sledgehammers, but we don't have one. So I stab him in the legs.
Yeah, right.
He's
Not-
fine.
Not so fucking crippled now, mate.
This is hopeless.
Oh, he's given up as well. Salesman Weekly. He's run upstairs.
I'm out of here.
Well, his legs are working pretty good. The game developers didn't really think of that. Should we rob his safe in front of him? Ooh, absinthe, bottle caps. A bit more whiskey, why not? Cool, well, we're done now. The stream is over. We have been streaming for 2 hours. Turn the light on. We'll just go downstairs. Yeah, oh, that's true. We did give him Med-X, so maybe his legs don't hurt anymore, so he can walk on them.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Yes.
I don't believe that.
I'm fucking crippled, you hear me? Come back here! I mean, he is having trouble walking. They have
Yes,
done that.
Nightwolf 141, you're quite right. Matt's head is really that big in comparison to mine, both physically
And emotionally.
and emotionally.
Right.
In reality, we both have physically big heads.
Right. Boxcars has just given up.
God damn it.
I was nodding off until you barged in here and gave me morphine and stabbed me in the legs.
Goddamn.
I've already given you
I
some.
gave you fucking
Bye.
loads, and then we stabbed you.
Cool. Okay, Emma, what are your... Look how nice the sky... I think this
Ah.
sky mod is really well made.
It's quite nice.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on the game now? Do you like it?
I'm enjoying it.
There you go.
I'm still turning up.
Because I'm paying you.
You're not.
Paying you in cuddles. Paying you in attention from the world's funniest man. As
Wow.
I said earlier. No, I'm
Right.
just referencing what I said earlier. I don't mean it. Apparently there's one person still alive. We can end that stream when we find him. This town, there's no one else in the town, but you can get a lot of loot here, but it's not really unnecessary.
When are we streaming next?
Sundays. We're going to stream every Sunday at 5 p.m. BST, which is the time we started today. The reason we didn't do a Sunday today is because we were busy on our honeymoon. But from now on, it's going to be Sunday.
Another honeymoon.
Don't say it, Emma. Don't say it.
No, I'm free on Sunday.
Whee! We're doing Sundays because we're both
1st
always
of
free.
September.
I can't find the person that's still alive,
What
so the
time?
stream
What
will
time are
never
we going to
end.
do on the 1st?
Where's the scorpion? 5 p.m. BST, which is British summertime. 5 p.m. every Sunday. I mean, we could do earlier. I don't know why 5 p.m. You know, I'm gonna start working on
don't mind.
Sundays as a result. And
Should we say 5 p.m. BST, Sunday,
Beastie.
unless otherwise?
Beastie. I should be able to use my map to find someone because I have such high perception, but I can't see anyone. I don't think there is anyone still alive. Yeah, that should be everyone. Someone said that there was one more person left, but I think they might have been mistaken. I'm really sad we let that guy with the lottery ticket go. I feel bad for that. I was too busy trying to get you to enjoy the story. I forgot that we would definitely have killed him.
Why did you want to kill him though?
I don't know. So we can get his
Surely-
lottery ticket? I mean, the lottery was over, obviously.
Yeah.
See, the sky makes a big difference to this. It's beautiful. Beautiful skybox, come back to me. And see, look at the floors. Look how high def they are.
I love looking at floors.
All right, let's go.
Hello.
Ooh, I'm trying to use the reflective image to work out where I'm holding him. Where I'm meant to touch him. He is the world's most adorable animal.
He's trying to escape.
No, don't do it, Sid. Don't run. It's like, I must go and kill the Legion. Or help the Legion. Either way. I think he's going to help the
Bye-bye.
Legion. Cool. Okay. He's finished that. He's just walking away. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Keep going. Keep wailing.